Welcome to PrepareNext.com. We offer you job details. Today we are going to guide you to the Indian Civil Service exam. In India, the Civil Service Examination is a national competitive examination administered by the Union Public Service Commission for recruitment to the higher civil services of the government. There are three types of civil service exam: All India Civil Service, Group A Civil Service, Group B Civil Service, Pondicherry and Civil Service are the three types of civil service in India. In the Indian civil service consists of three departments: the Indian Administrative Service, the Indian Foreign Service, and the Indian Police Service. Accounts, Law Service, Revenue, Traffic Service are in Group A of civil service. Police and Civil Service of Pondicherry is Group B. The eligibility criteria would be the candidate must be an Indian citizen and should have a bachelor degree from a recognized university. The age limit should be 21 to 32. General candidates may be appear for maximum 6 times. A student from OBC or ST or SC category can be attempt UPSC, CSE exam 9 times. As discussed above, the civil service exam are conducted in two stages, prelims and the mains. The objective of the former is to judge the analytic abilities of the candidate and constitute two general study papers. The general studies paper 1 constitutes questions about history, current affairs, economics, general science, biodiversity, politics, art, culture, and the second general studies paper 2 includes questions on subjects like English comprehension, mental ability, logical reasoning, etc. Both the papers are conducted over 2 hours and carry a weight of 200 marks each. Candidates are required to score minimum of 33% to qualify for the mains. Once the candidates qualify for the mains, he or she is required to appear for a written examination. The pattern for main examination consists of 9 papers in all, out which marks should be obtained, 7 are counted for the final ranking. While the remaining 2 are counted as qualifying papers and are conducted in English and regional language respectively. The details of 7 ranking papers are as follows. First 1 paper is 250 marks essay paper. Next 4 sets of paper on general studies. Topics covered on these papers include Indian heritage, culture, governance, politics, technology, biodiversity, ecology and ethics, etc. Each paper carries weight of 250 marks. The last 2 papers are based on optional studies and which can be selected by the candidates. Again, these papers also carry weight of 250 marks each. For the written examination, the combined mark is 1750. Those who qualify for the written must undergo one-on-one interview. The total marks for the interview are 275. From the marks obtained by the candidates from 2025, the final mark list is calculated. Here are some tips to crack the civil examination. The first one will be create a strategic plan. Create your own strategies and discover the tactics that are most valuable to you. Plan your strategies based on your strengths and weaknesses. Based on their optional subject, academic background, strengths and weakness, you should develop your own strategy. You should also take responsibility for your failures. The second one is focus on preparation. It is better to focus on the strategy you will use for yourself instead of looking at other things. A candidate's strength and weakness are considered in these strategies. It's not important if a fewer vacancy or if UPSC is discontinuing optional subject. At number 3, we have concentrate on studies. Every day, study for an average of 10 hours with full concentration to retain and reproduce whatever you read and studied. The key to studying effectively is to study without half concentration and quality over quantity. A half-hearted effort will yield no results. The fourth one is note-taking. Preparing notes on one's own is recommended. When preparing notes, whether they are online or off, it doesn't matter. Active learning cannot be achieved by reading others' notes. Rather than waiting for perfect notes, start preparing from the day 1. The point 5 is time management. Managing time is the key to the success on this exam. Managing your time well will solve half of your problems, and you should treat both general studies and optional subjects equally. It is okay to change the ratio of effort to a topic based on how comfortable they are with it. And good luck with preparing your exam. Thank you. Stay tuned for upcoming updates. PrepareNext.com.